We're on the N64 Roulette. I'm the plot monster. Here's your host, Mike Riley.
Okay, I was not expecting that, but all right, I'll take it. I don't think I need to do anything else after that. Also with this is Ashley Miller.
Hey man, what's going on?
The plot monster.
Did you not like the plot monster?
I'm a little afraid of the plot monster. I'll be honest. I've spun the wheel.
I'm still trying to figure
What is there to be afraid of? All the plot monster does is leave plops everywhere.
That's what I'm afraid of.
It's okay because the plops are made of sugary snacks and Play-Doh.
Oh, in that case, then bring it on. Plop right on my face. Wow, did I really just say that out loud?
Yes,
you just make things weird.
Listen, like they weren't already fucking weird.
I was about to say, as if the plot monster was the epitome of normalcy.
Pot, meat, kettle. FIFA. Why you do this to us? I want options. I don't know what the menu's laid out real weird. I don't know if I like that. Oh, 4 is the minimum? Okay. Yeah, it's probably alright.
Oh, the music is bopping.
Friendly. I'm guessing that's like a 101, regular 101. Oh, do we?
Friendlies are, and I'm not even like, this is not even an actually thing, but friendlies are considered just regular season matches.
I see. Okay. Well, the default is Man U versus Arsenal. Should we just play that?
Yeah, sure.
I don't know a whole shitload about
English football.
It's football to the rest of the world. It's just
all right. Well, let me put it to you this way: Manchester United is one of the top tier British soccer teams, and Arsenal can go either way. Either they really suck, or they're really good. There's never an in between.
And while the boys talk shop, I'll be playing one of the many varieties of soccer fan hooligans that you find at the game. Sure. You're going to get your fucking head kicked in.
You know,
listen,
English soccer hooligans
first of
are a little
all,
more.
The goal kicker on the Arsenal team is named D. Seaman. I don't think you could get any more jokier than that.
I'll be honest. My name is Dick Seaman. How do you do?
Yeah. Also, I did notice another name on Arsenal's team that might be familiar to you.
Yeah.
Dennis Bergkamp! Dennis Bergkamp! Dennis Bergkamp!
That's right.
Yep.
That's right. He was in Arsenal. For those of you
he was on Arsenal. I don't know. He seems like a lovely fellow. I wouldn't call him an Arsenal.
Well, for those of you who are not aware, there was a World Cup moment where Dennis Bergkamp, who the heck was he playing for? Hang on.
Might have been Arsenal.
No, it was. This is the World Cup, so he would have been.
Okay. So it would have been just probably England or something like that.
Oh, it was the Netherlands.
Netherlands. Yeah, that makes sense. Bergkamp.
And in stoppage time, he intercepted the ball and strolled down the field and got a goal. And the Dutch announcer proceeded to lose his fucking mind, screaming, "Dennis Bergkamp! Dennis Bergkamp! Dennis Bergkamp!"
Yep.
And it was later adopted into a meme called "There is Bergkamp."
Yes. So for all of you out there that want to choose the bear, just know there's Bergkamp.
Dennis Bergkamp. There is Bergkamp. And
bears are no better sometimes.
before anybody says, Dane, are you having fun with us? I am being dead serious.
I've seen the video he's referring to. I can confirm Dane is being serious.
as have I. It's a pretty popular meme.
And can Future Mike put up a silent footage of Dennis Bergkamp scoring that goal?
Certainly.
I mean, I don't know if that's if you play it without sound, that should be all right. I'm assuming. I don't think there's any kind of YouTube restrictions on it.
It really needs the sound. That's kind of the point of the whole video.
Yeah. Yeah.
Tell it to Reader's Digest.
He's Did you put the game speed up a little faster?
Yeah, it's on the fastest setting.
I was going to say these guys are moving pretty.
It makes it a lot more exciting, doesn't it?
It is. Well,
I mean, I know. Listen, I know football is exciting to a lot of people, and I don't mean American football. I mean football. That's what it's called everywhere but here, and possibly a country in Africa. Oh, there's a goal! Hey, how about that? Goal by Arsenal.
For fucking Arsenal.
I know a lot of people around the world really enjoy soccer, but it can be a very slow game at times. A lot of times it's just kick, pass. The exciting shit usually doesn't happen as often, like corner kicks and rushing the goaltender and things like that. That doesn't usually happen as often.
My counterpoint is this. A lot of people say that baseball is an exciting sport, but people should remember that until very recently, it was okay, and the pitcher is adjusting himself, and the batter stepped out for a second.
And that's why they put in the timer clock.
And there's a beach ball on the field.
And now there's a pitch clock, so none of that shit ever happens anymore.
Well, that was literally why they added the pitch clock. So it's like, hey, stop messing around.
I don't know. I thought you actually might enjoy this season, considering the Orioles are actually a good team this year.
Yes, I'm enjoying.
Yeah, they actually have a decent shot at making playoffs, which is nice.
Playoffs?
Yeah.
You're talking about play?
Yeah, the Orioles.
The moral Orioles?
Hey, it could be Baltimore's year. You never know. The Yankees are apparently sucking this year, which is really nice to hear.
You're, as much as I'm not a Yankees fan, you're extremely incorrect. They are.
Oh, they are still
in first
doing good?
place.
Are they?
Yeah,
I was hearing that they weren't doing as well.
You were mistaken. What tends to happen is the Yankees get a lot of injuries,
right?
And that's when things start to slow down a little bit.
Oh,
but they are currently in first place.
All right,
in the AL East. So,
well, I don't know who said the thing about the Yankees sucking this year, but way to get my hopes up. Thanks.
I thought it was probably Travis Schaefer, that piece of shit.
He doesn't follow sports.
Oh, he doesn't follow Sports Bowl?
Nope.
Now, like, if you wanted to say that the Chicago White Sox are doing terrible, you would be correct.
That really isn't a surprise. They've been terrible for a couple years now.
Yeah, they are one of the worst teams.
My teams, as everybody knows at this point, I've said it many times, I root for the Reds and I root for the Blue Jays. Those are my teams. I don't know if either one's doing really well right now. I haven't really been following either of them too closely.
Blue Jays are in last.
So that sounds about right.
And the Reds
are also in last.
No, they're in third place, but they're literally in a tie for last place in the NL Central.
So that might as well be last place. Who are they in the tie with?
Yeah. You know. Oh, goodness. Whatever happened to Marge Scott? Get that racist old lady back.
Nah,
Bring her back from the dead.
Yeah, get out your Ouija boards and very slowly spell out the N-word on them.
My magical N-word. Oh God. I think the ghost of March God needs to go home.
Just because it was a league doesn't mean you can use that word as much as you want.
Yeah, look what it did to Paula Dean's career.
Oh God. I mean, the team's doing good, but look at all these.
After Willie Mays died a couple days ago, I've never heard the word Negro on TV as much as I've heard lately because he was a star in the Negro leagues.
Yes.
I will say that there are a lot of baseball fans who are really, really big fans of the Negro leagues.
Well, yeah, they had some great fucking baseball players.
Not only that, but they were the ones who kind of like initiated the night games.
Right, yeah.
And a lot of the players were very entertaining. So, yeah.
Yeah, Willie Mays was one of them.
If you don't have props to like the originators of some of the current things that, white baseball players and fans enjoy, then you're kind of a prick.
I mean, I feel like everybody knows that the biggest name to come out of the Negro Leagues was Jackie Robinson. And he was like the first black guy to actually be in the regular baseball league.
Well, I mean, there was Jackie Robinson, there was Satchel Paige.
Right. And these were all great baseball players. Yes, history doesn't look too kindly upon the name of the league now, but you can't deny that there were some really good baseball players in that league. And now they would be top if they had their careers have been now, they would have been like top of the game.
Well, they integrated the Negro Leagues records with Major League Baseball.
Right.
Just recently. And now, like, a lot of these players are on top of the record lists for some of the, because of this. So.
And rightfully so. And I'm glad to see it.
And also, they had some pretty cool nicknames, like Cool Papa Bill. That's right. Satchel Paige. He was like 100,000 years old.
Yep. His skin was like a satchel. That's why he was called Satchel
Paige. Leroy Wallet Face Page.
Clean sheet D-Seaman. That's what that said.
I think that's an OnlyFans prompt. Clean the sheets of the semen.
Yeah. Or it's prison.
Words alluded to.
We're paying tribute to the baseball today. Now look at my beautiful breath.
I love that we talked almost exclusively about baseball during that soccer match. In any event, thoughts on FIFA 99, Dane?
Well, as a person who enjoys playing soccer, I enjoyed watching this. It's really not a bad game per se. I know sometimes it can be a little slow, but
this was a good version of Arsenal. They actually beat Man U.
Oh man,
yeah, 1-0.
More like Man Poo, am I right?
Man Poo, the woman is pooer. Ashley.
Oh my.
My opinion on the game. It
What?
was okay to watch, but I wouldn't play it.
Her opinion on the game is so much so that she had to do it from across the room.
Sounding like she's in the toilet.
Are you in the Chilean mines?
No, I had to take a piss.
So you were in the Chilean mines.
Yeah.
This it's a soccer game. It's not really much I can say about it outside of it's a soccer game or a football game if you prefer, which I know a lot of people do. It's fine. It's not like it's shitty. It's not like the players like fall through the field into the void like Dash Rendar, Shadows of the Empire. No, it's competent. It's competent in what it does. It's EA Sports in the late 90s. It's obviously going to be worth its salt. Scores out of 10, Dane.
6.
Ashley.
4.
I'll give it a 5. Middle of the road. All right. I'm going to spin this bad boy again, see what we get. By the way, we have 5 vetoes because we didn't use one last time.
Diarrhea cards.
Diarrhea cards. My bad. Yes, that's right. I got to get used to that. This would have been Dane's choice if it had landed on Dane's choice.
Oh, is it Vigilante 8?
It is.
Yay!
Yeah. A lot of people are like, Twisted Metal's the shit. Twisted Metal's the best game of its kind to ever come out. It's true mostly, but there is one exception. Yeah, I think Vigilante 8 can hold its own against Twisted Metal.
Remember, the literal tagline was blow shit up.
It's true.
It's not enough, like, Vigilante 8 is the Twisted Metal, what Eternal Champions is to Mortal Kombat.
Wow.
All right, that's interesting difficulty.
I wish I knew what Ashley said. Twisted Metal is the Vigilante 8.
Twisted Metal is the...
And then I pooped a lot.
Damn it.
And then I shat on an iguana.
You shat on the iguana?
I was on my headphones, my Bluetooth headphones, hope audio would work. Apparently, the microphone function of it does not fucking work. So what I was trying to say was that Vigilante 8 is to Twisted Metal what Eternal Champions is to Mortal Kombat.
I mean, that's actually kind of a fair.
I would go with more like Street Fighter.
Yeah, I think Street Fighter might be a little more apt, but yeah, it's a fair assessment.
Well, I mean, Street Fighter in itself it's definitely one of the legacy fighting games, but you can't technically kill your opponent in Fighter. I mean, characters die in it. You know, Bison dies, and I think in one of them Akuma dies, but you can't.
Akuma Matata.
You can't rip Guile in half.
What a wonderful phrase. Akuma Matata. No.
Oh, there we go. Like, how the hell do I shoot with Z?
Are you the alien?
I am the alien, yes. There we go.
Hey, there we go. I was gonna say that camera was a little wild.
Yeah, that camera was not conducive to. Yeah, I've got the accoutrements on that open up most everything, so we can just kind of freely explore the game a little bit. Obviously, if I was playing this like full playthrough, I wouldn't open I would endeavor to just play through it normally, but
this is an unlockable character, so clearly,
yes. Yeah, as I say, this is the one of the unlockables. I think the last unlockable that you can get.
He's the alien.
I think you have to like beat the game on a certain difficulty to get him.
Isn't that Waffway?
I remember I think I remember beating Vigilante 8 like maybe once or twice.
Okay.
I can't remember which character I played though. I think it was the one that had like the fucked up eye. But I remember the commercial. Like it was a bus driver dropping kids off at the school. And then, of course, the bus driver comes back after, like, it shows game footage, and the bus is all damn near blown to hell. And then one of the kids is like, holy shit! Like, good marketing, Vigilante 8.
That's where I saw the tagline, Vigilante 8, blow up.
It's good. Well done, Vigilante 8.
Blow your goat gently down the stream. Marry me, marry me, marry me, marry me. It's more normal than it seems.
I will absolutely not blow.
Leprechaun destroyed. I'm sure Jennifer Aniston is ecstatic about that.
Oh, thank God. I don't have to think about that anymore.
But Warwick won't be.
They got me gold coins. I'm going to murder them. Starting with the hot one.
Eventually, they ended up killing one of the legacy characters from the first Leprechaun movie. The simpleton, the guy who was played by Pee Wee Herman's bully.
Francis.
Yeah, like
give me back my bike, Francis.
Yes. I was Pee Wee, but the leprechaun killed me.
Well, I mean, he didn't play a bad guy in the film. He just played kind of like a simpleton.
Just because you are a bad guy does not mean you are a bad guy.
You know what I mean?
You know what
like,
I
I
mean?
can't remember.
Thank you, Zang. Thank you, Zangy.
We should all aspire to be like Zangief. A fucking Russian wrestler bear person.
Who was ripped like Jesus.
Ripped like Jesus. Ripped like Jesus.
I would say, if anything, Zangief was bigger than the mayor of the... what's his fucking name? He's the guy who wears the green pants and has like the...
Mike Hager?
Yeah. He's bigger than Mike Hager, but still the same vibe. And younger, too.
Mike Hager is an American Zangief.
True.
Pretty much.
He's an American Zangief if
he's a
American Zangief
He's a wrestler. Leaner. He's burly. He's ripped.
You know...
He is American Zangief.
You know, like... this guy, Mike Hager, became mayor.
Yeah.
Fucking ripped. The first presidential election debate is coming up. I would lose my fucking mind if Joe Biden just very quietly, very calmly undid his shirt, ripped it off, and he was fucking jacked. Like, whoa!
He would be president tomorrow. I mean, again, he would be elected tomorrow. And it's not even fucking November.
I like ice cream. I also like lifting weights.
Like, hey.
I saved the town from the triad. Vote me for president.
Yes. Hey.
And of course, it was completed.
If Joe Biden started drop kicking like drug dealers on the streets of New York,
dude, that would fucking rule. That would almost make up for his fucking incompetence.
For being old. For being so fucking old.
Like, I may be the president of the United States, but sometimes you have to lay down the law.
I just want to point out again that this show is not biased. We're totally unbiased reporting here. It wouldn't matter what presidential party they were. If they fucking did that, I would probably vote for him.
Listen.
Just saying.
Oh my God, did Joe Biden just do a Hurricane Rana?
The Republicans would vote for him.
I can imagine the Republicans like, I'm sorry, Donald, but he just did a fucking Hurricane Rana. That's cool.
Yeah.
Well, I can do wrestling. I do the wrestling. A closed slam.
I once took a really shitty Stone Cold Stunner.
I'm in the WWF Hall of Fame.
Yes.
I'm just telling you. I know how to fight. I've got great hands. I've got great hands. I wrap them up. With like $3,000 gold tape. I love good hands.
You remember that game, Hands Down? I can play that game really well.
Yeah, except Donald plays it hands down my pants is the only problem.
Listen,
is that not how you
how
play the
small
game?
my hands are, my dick looks enormous.
All I just gotta say is my special move, sexual harassment. They leave me alone. It's perfect. I'm the winner. I love winning.
Leave me alone.
What happened?
No, because it sounded like she said, leave me alone. So I'm Jackie Chan. Leave me alone.
And speaking of China, Jackie Chan, I taught him how to do the flying diver kick. I'm telling you, babe.
No, you didn't. That's a lie. That's a dirty, filthy lie.
A dirty, filthy lie.
Donald Trump, stop lying. I saved Jackie Chan's life when he did that blooper happened on Armor of God and he fell.
Yeah, when he nearly tore the skin off of his hands.
Oh shit!
I died.
You were not there. Oh. Wow.
I don't know if a flying saucer is very good in this game. I'll be honest.
Well, you skipped really far when you flew like that.
That's true.
That was a pretty...
Yeah.
It's just like everything's shut down. It's like there's no escaping your car. Just accept your fate.
Just accept your fate.
Ooh ooh.
Ooh, ooh.
Ooh ooh. Ooh ooh.
So let's see here.
Right.
I'm gonna pick an actual car.
Yeah, Houston 3.
Oh my God, beeswax. Oh, I love it. Why?
Yeah, his name is Y the Alien.
Mm.
He's on his own team too. He's not a part of the Coyotes or the Vigilantes.
The Vigilante.
The Vigilantes.
So
I always wanted. You know what?
Coyotes?
I always wanted to be a blaxploitation character. Let's do it.
In your '69 Jefferson. Nice.
Yeah.
So so the Coyotes are the bad guys.
I don't remember how that's supposed to go. I mean, I think in the context of the game, everybody's a bad guy, but
I was gonna say, isn't everybody kind of?
Everybody's kind of shitty in this. ESH.
Maybe the vigilantes are slightly less shitty. I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, the game is called Vigilante 8, so I'm assuming the vigilantes are supposed to be the good guys. But
what happened to the first 7 vigilantes?
That's my question.
Wow.
Stop
that car is
shooting
having
me
a
from
hard
behind, you fucknut. He's trying to roll up my ass and murder me.
Trying to he's just trying, okay?
Wow, your car has shitty handling.
It does. It's a 69 Jefferson. What do you want?
We're moving on up
To the east side.
And you almost ate shit right there getting T-boned.
We finally got a piece of the. Finally got a piece of the.
Finally got a piece of the pie.
Lot for lease. Got it.
Sweet. It's in a pretty bad neighborhood, though. You might want to watch out.
Yeah, there's a lot of vehicular slaughter going on.
Oh, man. I remember vehicular slaughter.
I love... You know there's a great neighborhood when there's a strip club next to a strip club.
It's like it's just like
it's like a Starbucks next to a Starbucks.
Tits for the whole family.
I just had to go with it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, pretty much.
Like, yo, dog, I heard you like titty bars, so
instead
I
of
put
a
titty bar
Starbucks,
next
it's
to another titty bar.
Instead of a Starbucks, it's a Starfish.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Sure. Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I don't know
Yeah,
what the hell to say to that, but
Ooh.
Fix it, Felix. Ooh.
Damn it. Brick wall got in my way. I'm gonna kill you, Murder Taxi.
Murder Taxi.
Murder Taxi. The new novel from Stephen King. It's, as always, set in Bangor, Maine.
Okay, so this is my 803rd novel.
Damn, Shield.
A lot of shit happens in that town, man. I'm telling you.
It's called Murdered Lamb.
Yeah.
And it's about a lamb that kills people.
You know, if I wasn't so sure that all his stories were fiction, I wouldn't want to move to Bangor, Maine. There's too much going on there.
It's either hate crimes or people trying to murder people.
Yeah.
And orgies. Because remember, that did happen in a Stephen King novel.
No,
I'm not going to say which one.
It was it, and it was an illegal type of orgy involving underage.
I wouldn't even say it was
children.
an orgy. I wasn't even. It was an orgy. It sounded like they just all ran a train on Debbie.
They did. That was the intention.
Ooh,
that's why it wasn't in the fucking movie or in the fucking miniseries. Yeah, they conveniently left that out because they didn't want to show child porn.
Yeah,
can't really blame them.
So, speaking of murder, I would never want to live in Cabot Cove, Maine, which is the setting of Murder, She Wrote, because
murder happens there a lot.
I mean, if you really sit down and watch, it seems like people get murdered there every week. It's like,
yeah,
somebody ought to do something about this.
Yeah, there's a Now, fortunately, Jessica Fletcher is really worth her salt because she usually solves it within about 45 minutes. It's pretty impressive, actually.
Yeah. Like Jamie Fletcher.
Very strange.
Jamie Fletcher is the shit.
Jessica Fletcher is her name, not Jamie.
She said JB.
Oh.
JB.
Oh.
That was her pen name, was JB Fletcher.
Oh, I see.
And she's like, and they're just like, oh, I thought you were a man. Oh, sorry, that's just my pen name. My real name's Jessica.
That never happened. I can tell you unequivocally.
Well, she's corrected them. She has corrected them on numerous occasions. And I fucking love Murder, She Wrote. I used to binge watch Murder, She Wrote when I ran out of shit to do at work.
I thought you were going to say I used to bench press.
I didn't realize Ashley was pushing up roses.
Well, bench pressing could mean numerous things.
Here's the thing that I always thought was kind of strange, is despite the fact that J.B. Fletcher solved like 1,000 murders.
Yes.
People would still be like, "Oh, she's just a mystery writer. She doesn't know who killed that.
I would think by about the 500th murder solving, she's like, okay, she's a detective, clearly. I mean, she's better than any of the cops in our town.
You would think by like the 250th murder, it'd be like, maybe we shouldn't murder in this town because he's gonna know.
Because she's really good at her job that she apparently doesn't have.
Yeah.
It's really weird.
Yeah.
It's just people underestimate. Yeah, she writes murder mystery novels, but how do you think she makes them so good? It's because she does her research.
They're all based on fact.
I mean, yeah.
They're not just novels. They're like documentaries.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, you're making her stronger every time you kill an innocent person. You're giving her power.
I feel like if I knew pushing up roses, I would invite her to be on this conversation.
I think she would be like, why don't you mention that? Pull up a 27-minute dissertation.
Listen, she's the authority on pushing up on fucking Murder, She Wrote. So,
and she's starting to do diagnosis, which I think is
nice. You gotta love a little bit of Dick Van Dyke.
Who I'm very happy to say this. He recently won a daytime Emmy.
Nice.
98.
Cool.
Would that make him the oldest to ever win a daytime Emmy?
Yeah.
Nice. Good for him.
Yeah, good.
I'm very happy for
him.
What?
Good for him. Good for him.
There's also a fun fact about Murder, She Wrote. Angela Lansbury worked really hard to get a lot of like older actors to make appearances on the show. That way they would have enough SAG-AFTRA credit to get insurance. So, yeah.
I like that.
Like that's some cool shit.
From all the stories I've heard about Angela Lansbury, she was a lovely lady. And it also doesn't hurt that she was extremely attractive when she was younger.
You know who else
Must
is? You know who else is extremely attractive?
Me.
Pushing up roses. It's true. If you've seen her OnlyFans, you would agree.
Willie. No.
It's okay. It's
really?
porn. Talking about porn.
I did not know that.
Yeah, she has an OnlyFans. It's very tasteful. There's only like one or two pictures of actual boob, but it's mostly just her in sexy outfits and teasing nudity. So it's very tastefully done, and it's sexy as fuck. I'm just gonna say it. It's very sexy.
Let me back up. When I said no, that was more me being surprised, really, because it's like
I got it. I understood.
It's like, well, dang.
But yeah,
I didn't know you did that.
Yes, she is quite attractive, and
okay, well,
anybody would be lucky to be her boyfriend. Thoughts on Vigilante 8, Dane?
It was a lot of fun. We were saying that Twisted Metal is the gold standard. I would say this is definitely a close silver standard. Very good game.
I agree. Ashley?
Well, even though we were talking about Murder, She Wrote the majority of the time, you could clearly see that we had an investment in this game. It's different. It's definitely not like Twisted Metal, but it's also on par with Twisted Metal. And it's just like I had said earlier. This is the Twisted Metal what Eternal Champions is to Mortal Kombat. It follows a similar niche program of vehicular combat, characters with character, and different environments that you can destroy and that you could use to your advantage. And I think they did come out with a sequel to this. I can't remember, but
Vigilante 9.
I think it was called Vigilante 8 too. I can't remember. But it just made me kind of wish that I could just play with Mike, because it's always a lot more fun when you got two people beating the shit out of each other in cars.
Yeah, it's this is a fantastic vehicular combat game. I mean, there's a reason that people compare it so favorably to Twisted Metal. It's very good. I would still say Twisted Metal is like the top of the genre, but this is a very close second, as Dane said. It is a very, very close second. Scores out of 10, Dane.
8.
Ashley.
8.
Oh yeah, 8. Absolutely.
I'm sensing a theme here, because in the first game we talked about baseball. Second game we talked about Murder She Wrote. Now for the third game we're going to talk about Lithuanian chainsaw juggling polar bears.
We could talk about the broke juggler, who's an entertainer I had seen just recently that actually is pretty damn good.
The broke
juggler.
He has no money. He or she, I should say.
Right.
Well, the broke juggler is a guy, and I had seen him on Glendale's Got Talent, and one of the things that he can do is he can spin an umbrella while putting a cheeseburger on top. And do we want to use a diarrhea card?
Nah.
Yeah, Dane doesn't typically use diarrhea cards on most sports games.
Okay.
So we're playing this one. I'll probably just put it on computer.
The last time when I didn't use a diarrhea card, Jason was like, "Whoa, fuck you piece of shit!" Like, it's a hockey game, Jace. The only times I would ever use a diarrhea card on a sports game without hesitation is a golf game.
Except if it's Mario Golf, which happens to be on the wheel, by the way.
What happened?
I don't know. I don't know what's going on with this. Hold on a sec. Whoop.
I guess Ken Griffey Jr. didn't want to be played.
1 sec as I try to fix this.
Yeah, okay.
I think it froze. I'll be honest.
I'll be right back, gentlemen. I'm gonna check the laundry and I'm gonna see if I can start doing some laundry.
I got a pour.
I'll be right back. I'll be right back.
I'll be right back.
Okay, I guess this game's just not going to cooperate.
All right, I guess we'll play another game. Not really.
Yeah, I'm not really sad about missing out on.
I was gonna say I'm not gonna be.
I'm not gonna beat myself up over it. Yeah.
Nah.
We'll just spin again. It's okay.
It's okay. It's okay, Senor.
Beetle Adventure Racing.
Make sure to put on the video so we can actually see what's going on.
Thank you. I always forget that when the thing crashes. I always forget to put it back.
Put it back. It's... Oh my god, Controller Pack Detective, my favorite game!
I'm back. Gotta...
Actually, what game is this?
Nintendo 64.
I think that should be a clue.
Oh, is it World Driver...
No.
Is it Micro Machine?
Electronic Arts.
No.
Is it Who's in My Mouth 64? Action. What is this? Oh, it's Beetle Adventure Racing.
Yes.
Adventure.
Whatever.
I thought Jace would be here. I'm surprised he's not here.
I'm surprised he's not here.
All right. Hit start.
Okay, I guess we'll get started. Excuse me.
Hey, Dane, you're a creative script guy. You're a creative writer of sorts. Mind if I like put something on you and see what your opinion is?
No.
All right, fuck you then.
I'm going to the bathroom, you fat cow.
Well, how was I supposed to know you was going to the potty?
What part of me one moment will you not understand it?
All right.
You pudding kitty orangutan.
Go shit.
Ghost shit.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ.
So I take it, Ken Griffey Jr. decided, well...
It did not want to work for some reason.
So I guess he's off the board.
Yes.
Well, consider yourself lucky. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
Alright, well, let's see how this fucking thing plays. Coventry Cove. Oh.
Okay, now
I feel like
you can tell me whatever pitch you have.
Welcome to Coventry Cove.
or not.
All right. You know what? Nope, that was your one chance. Now you blew it. I was willing to listen. Did she leave?
No, I'm still here.
Okay, so then come on. Tell me this ID.
Okay. So I've been working on a novel, and one of my characters in this novel is Korean, and he's bilingual. And I would like for him to speak in like a little bit of Korean, and then in some instances in English. But how do I display him speaking in Korean? Like, do I use the romanization of it, or do I use the Korean kanji? Like, what do you recommend?
You're asking the wrong guy, because I don't think that would be my forte. You would probably want to ask a linguistics expert, and I mean this seriously. Or even so, ask Jace, because he would maybe he would know a little better.
Okay, I guess that makes sense. But unfortunately, our Weeaboo Jones man is not here.
Did you just call him Weeaboo Jones?
It's a pink guy character. I think he would not be offended because clearly Jace and I both like the anime.
Jace has heard some of the shit we've said on this show. He's not offended.
What? Did you just call her a milky liquor? I'm out of here.
Like, why do you keep calling her pudding tits? But why? Why?
Yes.
Why?
Because she had pudding in her tits.
Dude, that would make her some money. But seriously, dude, come on.
I mean, listen, Dane, if she had pudding in her tits, I would still be sucking on them. All right. I love me some pudding.
You know what? I'm not gonna. You know what? I'm gonna let that slide. I'm gonna let that slide because I'll take that as a compliment.
Oh.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Okay.
Mike, I think what she's trying to say is she's gonna let that slide.
Okay. But are you going to let that slide? That's my question.
Are you gonna let that electric slide?
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, you beat me to it.
Damn it!
It's electric. Boogie, boogie, boogie. You can't lick it. It's electric.
You say it's electric. You can't lick it.
You can't. Well, have you ever tried putting your tongue into an electric socket? You probably shouldn't do that.
Yeah, that's why I'm the way I am today.
Because you did, or because you did?
Yes.
Sure. All right. Thanks for clearing that up.
You're welcome. Glad I could be of service.
Ladies and gentlemen, Michael is what we would call a horny little slut. A bit young for a horny little slut, but
a big young.
Right.
He's
You're making it sound like I'm just walking around with a big stiffy all day, every day. That's not the case.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to call party foul on that one.
As a matter of fact, I was supposed to get laid today, and I turned it down because I wasn't feeling it.
Ooh, more.
So, I'd say I am definitely not a horny slut, as you call it.
I was fucking kidding, my guy.
You know,
Actually,
you say that. I don't know. I've heard the sincerity in your voice. I don't know.
If anyone's been in horny jail for a long time, it's been me. It's like the Fred Armisen bit from Parks and Recreation. You'll listen to erotic audio straight to jail right away.
I love how when you find a comedian, you focus on it, because it used to be Pat Godwin and now it's Fred Armisen. It's like that time that Fred Armisen inserted a platypus into his anus and then quacked until he vociferously farted. Reminds me of that. Remember that?
That was certainly a sentence.
Christ. Michael, no. Michael, you're fucking grounded. Go to your room.
Pretty sure that was an episode of Portlandia, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, that was my favorite episode, the whacking vociferously episode.
With a platypus in his butt.
Jesus Christ.
Quack, quack,
Well,
quack, quack.
I'll be right back. I need to start doing my laundry.
I need to draw this. It's a fanfic waiting to happen.
Rule 34.
My brother and sister in Christ, no.
I love how Ashley will say the grossest things ever, and when we make fun of her, my brothers in Christ, no, like as if like we're the ones who talked about blowing Fred Armisen with a platypus's bill.
I am not your brother in Christ. I am not a monk.
I am your sister.
I have not taken a vow of celibacy.
Clearly not.
No. If I did, I've broken it about 12 times by now.
Sweet dude.
Weed dude.
So you could have gotten your weenie whacked, but you didn't. I'm very proud of you.
Thanks.
Yeah.
All right, top score, weed dude.
Oh, it's weed dude.
Weed dude.
Weed dude.
Mount Mayhem.
That sounds sexy.
Sounds like I need a bottle of Astroglide. I don't know why I Matthew McConaughey'd that sentence.
All right.
All right. I'm gonna sit here and perv on a bunch of high schoolers.
Yeah.
They stay the same age.
I get older, they stay the same age.
Which is fine, because nobody over 25 wants to fuck me anyway. They think I'm creepy. They think I'm
Dale,
creepy.
Get off the cross, Dale. But
Hank.
Hank, I probably should, because I'm not Jesus. Or am I?
Cha! Pocket Christ.
Okay.
Pocket Christ.
Pocket Christ. Pocket Christ.
Sounds like some sort of product.
Yeah.
New from Hasbro. Pocket Christ.
It fits in
your pocket.
And it fits in your motherfucking pocket.
In your fucking pocket.
If you don't like it, you can just take it out of your pocket.
I am Walter Cronkite.
And that's the way the cookie crumbles.
All right, I'm back.
Fairly sure the way the cookie crumbles is Bruce from Bruce Almighty. I'm pretty sure Walter Cronkite said that's the way it is.
Well, I wasn't thinking that he actually said that. I just felt like saying that's the way the cookie crumbles.
I mean, that's fair. It does sound better in Walter Cronkite's voice.
My name is Walter Cronkite, and that's the way the penis droops.
Yeah, I don't think he would have been taken as seriously if that was his catchphrase.
You know, I have to disagree because he had such a gravitas kind of voice that I feel like he could say anything. I'm Walter Cronkite, and I'm really fucking horny right now. Oh,
I'm Walter Cronkite, and I'm straight out of Compton.
I am Walter Cronkite, and I'm here to read this Simpsons fanfic. And Marge Warhorn. And Homer Warhorn. Oh,
This-
Marge, my little donut.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that Walter Cronkite, he's amazing. I'm Walter Cronkite, and I just spit my pants.
You're gross.
Mm-hmm.
And how?
I'm Walter Cronkite, and I left a hooker piss on my face tonight. Apparently, this is Walter Cronkite. Apparently, Ashley Miller.
No need to fill her.
No need to fill her. She lives in.
Oh, you fucking start.
She lives in Bumblefuck, Indiana. And,
she kind of does, actually.
That is true, though. I won't argue.
Apparently, she is not a fan of what I just said.
She is not a fan of the water sports.
No. And I just want to sincerely say, without any hesitation, with all insincerity,
fuck
Ashley
you.
Miller, yeah, basically.
There's a big fucking dick that you can just sit and spin on. I don't know where it is, but I'm sure it's in the Tri-County area.
Hello, this is
Walter Cronkite. I have a big fucking dick.
Then if it was long enough that you could bend it backwards, I'd tell you to go fuck yourself. Walter Cronkite.
So, apparently, Ashley Miller wants me to sit and spin on a wiener. That is disgusting, and Ashley Miller needs to go take a banana and shove it in a place where a doctor would have a hard time getting it out.
In her ear
like
hole?
your hard place.
Yes, that is correct.
In her urethra?
I'm sure most of you thought I was going to say her vagina.
Or vagina. In the vagina.
That's right.
Bye.
Walter Cronkite secretly cannot say the word vagina without sounding like a Ukrainian boatman.
Oh, I love the vagina.
It got shoved right in her vagina.
Thoughts on Beetle Adventure Racing, Dane?
Well, we spent most of the time talking about Walter Cronkite, but yeah. Does it fits. Sweet. It really wasn't that
That's what
bad.
she said.
It was harmless fun. I didn't hate it. With most racing games, it's touch and go with me. But this one was not too bad. I enjoyed it.
Ashley.
Meh.
Wow. Thanks, Ashley.
It's fine. It's a fine racing game. It's not. It controls very well. Like, I don't have an issue with it. There are better, but it's fine. Scores out of 10, Dane.
6.
Ashley.
4.
I'll give it a 5. On this edition of the show, we played FIFA 99, Vigilante 8, Beetle Adventure Racing. Best game of the episode, Dane?
Vigilante 8.
Ashley?
Vigilante 8.
Yeah, I agree. Vigilante 8. If you like what we do, please hit subscribe and be sure to hit the bell to be notified of upcoming videos. For Dane Forgione and Ashley Miller, I'm Mike Riley saying see you next time on Retro Roulette.
Good night, everybody!
Au revoir.